folks, actually welcome back to more Pokemon, and this is a special episode of Pokemon, me playing Omega Ruby in Wi-Fi battle against John Sakura, which is a friend of mine, classmate. He's a very talented trainer. He has been like winning tournaments. I mean, not winning tournaments, but he's been beating like all of my friends, and it's like he's basically unstoppable, and I'm gonna decide to be that guy who's just destroy that unbeatable guy. So that's me. If you like this video, I will be posting more Wi-Fi battle videos if you like them. If you guys were wondering when my Pokemon Liquid Crystal Nuzlocke is gonna come out, it's gonna come out soon, but I have like schoolwork and a lot of things to. But yeah, this is just like my update video and also my Wi-Fi battle video. So let's start this video. Let's start this battle. So basically, John was a prick, and he used every legendary in this world. And if you guys didn't notice, this is a no restriction. I put no restriction on this battle, so like you're allowed to use legendaries and all that stuff. So he's actually just gonna start off with Rayquaza. So he was just really pissed because I beat him like before this. So I decided to switch out my Klefki and send out my Greninja. My Greninja has Protean. I actually got it through Wonder Trade. Earthquake does a lot of damage to my Greninja, but hopefully it didn't kill it. Greninja has terrible defenses, but hopefully I lived with like a couple of hit points. Now, Extreme Speed did I thought I was able to finish it off with Ice Beam, but Extreme Speed, I forgot that the thing had Extreme Speed. And he had Life Orb attached to the Rayquaza, so I decided to send out Sora and set up a Reflect so I can, block its attacks. Now, usually this will kill me in one hit, but I lived with 20 hit points to spare, and I decided I didn't want Sora to die, so I switched out Sora to, my Tyranitar. Now, Tyranitar, of course it can Mega Evolve, so that's what I did. Tyranitar has Sandstream, so yeah, it kicked up the Sandstorm. Extreme Speed did jack shit to my Tyranitar, so it was nice. So he's just gonna keep losing HP, so I decided to Mega Evolve my Tyranitar and go for a Rock Slide to actually take out in a couple of hits. Actually, one hit, because, yeah, he's keep losing HP, and that Earthquake, I thought he was gonna do a lot, but since Tyranitar has good enough defenses to take it, I took it about, like, it didn't do as much damage as I thought, so I decided to finish it off with Rock Slide, which it did, so Rayquaza actually went down. So yeah, Rayquaza went down, so Rayquaza went down pretty darn easily. Now, yeah, he's gonna send out his Yveltal. Yveltal, yeah, it's that legendary for Pokemon X and Y. Pokemon Y, to be exact, because, yeah, he had Pokemon Y. And he's gonna use Oblivion Wing, which did jack shit to my Tyranitar, because obviously it's Oblivion Wing, it's a flying type move. I decided to use Stone Edge, because that will do the most damage, because it has the most powerful rock-type move in the world. It lived with one hit point, however, the Sandstorm finished it off. Thank God I used my Tyranitar, because if it will usually live with one hit point and do a lot of crap to you. Now he's gonna send us Mewtwo, although this looks like I have an advantage, because Mewtwo is a Psychic type, and I'm Dark. However, this thing has Aura Sphere, which is 4 times weak to Tyranitar, so I decided to switch to Togekiss. Now, Togekiss, the Aura Sphere does jack shit to my Togekiss. Thank God, it didn't do too much damage. Now, he's just keep getting buffeted by this Sandstorm here. And me too. So, right here, the Psychic, I really hope that, I can do a lot of damage with Shadow Ball. So, I decided to set up a Wish, I decided to set up a Wish and, heal myself at the end. Because I know he's gonna use another Psychic, so I decided that, Psychic actually, gets me up to, like, almost kills me, 13 health. Actually, 19 health, so I decided to use Shadow Ball, hopefully it can do half. However, it didn't do half, it did, like, 2/3 damage, it did, like, 1/3 damage, so that was really bad on my part. So I decided to switch out Togekiss, because I didn't want my Togekiss to die, so I went to my Umbreon. So, although Umbreon is weak to this move, I didn't do it. Okay, so he used Aura Sphere, obviously, because it's my Umbreon's a Dark type. However, Umbreon's good enough defense to take hits, so, yeah, I decided to use Substitute. It actually got me at, lower health. And I thought he was going to use an Aura Sphere to take out my sub, but he didn't. He actually switched out to his, Chestnut. So, yeah, although, Chestnut is you know, if you guys know, it's grass and fighting type. So I decided to use Moonlight to heal myself up to max health. Actually, yeah, with the leftovers, it actually took me up to max health. So Kuroshio is actually really good in this battle. So I decided to leftover it and get it up to full health here, just like that. So yeah. Now, Hammer Arm, so what I did here is that I just set up as many subs as I can, so I can lower Chestnut's, speed, because Hammer Arm always lowers the Pokemon's speed. So, yeah, I just took care of that, so I took advantage of that speed drop and went for Toxic here. That was a really good battle on my part. I decided to leftover myself. Yeah, so now I'm full health right now, so yeah, this is Toxic. You know, Toxic builds up damage every time he does this. So I decided to set up a sub, and yeah, I let it use Hammer Arm so I can lower its speed a little bit more, so I can actually send out to my other Pokemon so I can finish it off. So yeah, although Chestnut's slow enough, but I actually just thought that, you know, my Togekiss won't be able to outspeed this Heracles, because I don't know, I don't know why I did this, but I don't know, it just seemed like more work, but I just wanted to be sure my Togekiss was faster than this guy. Now, this Hammer Arm does dack shit to my Togekiss. It did no damage whatsoever. And he only has like two grass types left and one psychic type left, so he's basically screwed at this point. So I decided to use Fire Blast. Yep, I taught this to Togekiss. So I decided to hit it, and it actually took out his Chestnut, his starter, so that's really nice. Now, he's gonna send out his Blaziken. Now, Blaziken is a fire and fighting type. And, actually, he Mega Evolved right here and finished off my Togekiss with one hit. So that was, like, that was brutal. So, yeah, this Flare Blitz does a lot of damage to Togekiss. However, it gave recoil to, my Blaziken. So it was a double-edged sword for him. But, yeah, that did quite a bit of recoil damage. For me, that's actually a pretty good amount. So I decided to send out my Klefki, my Sora the Klefki, because, you know, the Keyblade Master, you know what, from Kingdom Hearts, you know. So I decided to reflect it up, so yeah, he's gonna finish me off the Blaze Kick, but this reflect actually helped me out a lot. So actually, this Blaze Kick killed my Klefki, so I didn't really care. But yeah, that actually just boosted up my speed a lot. So I decided to send out Rotom, and, you know, because it has Reflect Up, this Flare Blitz is not going to do as much damage, and plus I'm a water type, so I took that really nicely. And I decided to go for a Hydro Pump because that is super effective, gains same type attack bonus, and 110 base power. So I decided to finish this off with a Hydro Pump, and this Blaziken went down in one hit, as Blaziken was really easy to defeat. Now he's going to send out his Wheatley, the Venusaur. Good luck, because he just literally Mega Evolved its early Pokemon, so I didn't need to, do it. Instead of that Reflect Up, I can, you know, tank that Seed Bomb pretty darn well. And I got really lucked out at this point. You know, I thought that, you know, I was, like, hoping to every hit to hit, Venusaur. And it did. Hit 3 times in a row. So, yeah, I decided to Omnis Wind it up a little bit. So, yeah, I actually did quite a bit of damage. Now, I'm just gonna keep, you know, it's just gonna keep hitting itself. I got really lucky in my part. So, I'm just gonna go for another Ominous Wind. And this Ominous Wind was a critical hit, so it did way more damage than usual. And this also hit itself in Confusion. So, I literally, all I need to do is just finish it off with another Ominous Wind, which I did. So, basically, this Wheatley is done as it is. So, yeah. However, this last Pokemon was a Mewtwo, and yeah, this Mewtwo was really hard. I'm not lying. So, yes, Mewtwo. Alright, so he's gonna actually finish off Mewtwo. And this Psychic definitely take out my Rotom. Yeah, he actually took out my Rotom. Yeah, that was really, you know, Rotom, really great job, Rotom. So, yeah, that was really great. Alright, so he's gonna use Aura Sphere, which does a lot of damage, and that's really, I mean, that didn't do too much because an Umbreon, I have a lot of physical hits. I didn't take a lot of physical hits, so that was really good. That was really nice. Alright, so I decided that, you know, just gonna keep using this. So at this point, all I did is just to spam Moonlight until, you know, yeah, until this happens. So I'm just gonna keep spamming Moonlight for Kuroshio. Yeah, this was really nice. So I decided to use Moonlight, and that was really nice too. Alright, so yeah, that's really nice. And okay, alright. Shh. Wait, I'm making a video. So basically, this Mewtwo used another Aura Sphere at my Umbreon here, and it didn't kill me. I Moonlighted again, basically, to get myself healed. And apparently, people think way more than, I just, I was being a dick here. And yeah, Okay, so this Toxic got up to red health with Mewtwo, and he used Recover. I didn't know he had this move, but he had to Recover. He had to use Recover. And this was great. Now, I decided to use Dark Pulse right here, and it did about half damage. And then Kijisuke Leftovers just, did a lot to this fight. That was really nice. Alright, so yeah, it's just right back to red health here. And he just decided to attack me for some reason, even though he has no hope at all other than just to spam Recover. But he didn't do that, so apparently, Dark Pulse finished it off, which means that John went down, and GG John, that was a great battle. So yeah, that was my battle. So yeah, so please like and subscribe, and watch for more videos on Wi-Fi battles. Goodbye.